So hey everybody, welcome back to another channel update. I'm sorry it's been a super long time, but that's mostly because there just hasn't been anything to update you guys on. We've spent the last couple months looking at different doctors and trying different tests in other areas besides Lyme to make sure that there's nothing else going on or compounding the situation, or maybe something else entirely that could be causing me to be sick. And that's just... It's taken a while. It is, I should be better at being patient than I am, but I finally have at least a plan for the next little while. We ended up going to the GemSec clinic in DC, and Dr. GemSec is probably one of the two big names in the US, so I was really excited to get into that clinic and meet with them and talk about my journey so far and my health. And I'll tell you what, I feel so taken care of there. Like, it's the one problem with Lyme is that, you know, they're still trying to figure out how to solve it, and what's Lyme, what's autoimmune, what's just mystery illness that we haven't figured out yet. And all of those sort of come into play into this big mesh of uncertainty. And yeah, it's a mess. So anyway, we went to see the doctor and actually ended up having even further delay because they had to call and reschedule us. We were going to go see one of the doctors there, and at first I was kind of annoyed, and then they were like, hey, we can schedule you with Dr. Gemsek himself in like 3 weeks from now. And I was like, oh, okay. Because basically, if this man can't get me well, there's not going to be anyone that can for a really long time. So we're really giving this our all, I think. This is a big deal, and I'm excited and nervous and scared. And anyway, all of that is definitely going to be affecting the channel. It's been quiet for a long time because I haven't been feeling so well. And definitely not consistently enough to, you know, record and then edit and upload and do all the stuff that YouTube takes. So for the last little while, I've been experimenting with streaming on Twitch because it's... Okay, so I don't like Twitch as much. Whereas YouTube videos are very introverted, you know, it's just you and the game and your experience in recording that, and I really love that dynamic. It's one of my favorites to watch when I watch just gaming in general, but it also requires me to feel well enough to not only record, but then feel well enough for like the next 2 or 3 weeks to consistently edit and upload and do that. And that editing part is not really probably feasible at this point, especially going into some treatment. So Twitch is really nice because I can be like, I feel really good and probably will continue to feel good for the next 3 hours, and I can stream right now. And, you know, that's the beginning and end of it. It doesn't leave any deadlines or work kind of looming over my head when I'm trying to really rest and recoup for, you know, like a week or 2 at a time. So that's been really fun. I so far have held off playing any really story games on there because I'd much prefer to play those on the channel, but the backlog is getting really big and there's a bunch of games I want to play. There's like some Telltale coming out, maybe like, oh man, replaying The Walking Dead now that like that finally has come out, and there's like 3 seasons I haven't played of that, so that would be really fun. I don't think I still have my save from that, but so I think the plan for the channel for the next year is to just stream on Twitch, and I'm really sorry about that, you know. And like I said, I love the YouTube dynamic. I love the videos and, you know, just that format and that just you and the game thing. But, hang on. But like I said, for the next year, I think it's going to be Twitch. So, if you want to follow me there, Twitch, username is Bitbot2000. I'll have links in the description and stuff. And so what does that mean for the channel? And that I have to still decide. Because on the one hand, I don't want to just like dump streams onto this channel because, you know, it is such a different feel. So I think I'm going to have a separate YouTube channel set up for just archiving streams on, and I'll link to that as well. Also, so starting treatment at this clinic, where I know a lot of future patients of Lyme are going to be going, I'm really tempted to vlog some during the treatment, just so that someone else that's going through something similar can have watched someone's experience with it, like a year from now. And of course, if it doesn't work or it turns out terrible, they'll be warned away. But if it actually does work, it could be like super encouraging and super nice to look back on, even just for myself, and have an archive of this journey. So if Lyme-related health YouTube video vlogs, vlogs, that's what it's called. If Lyme and health treatment related vlogs sound interesting to you guys, let me know. That would be a really fun way to follow that journey. And recording a vlog, especially if I'm very lax with myself about editing and saying and my brain stopping when there's no words and not worrying about editing that stuff out, shouldn't take up too much energy. So I don't know, I haven't done a lot of vlogging, so it might be interesting. We'll have to see. So anyway, if that sounds like something you guys would be interested, please let me know, and I will experiment with it a little bit, and you guys can follow me on this journey of antibiotics and doctors, and hopefully getting really well and much healthier, and I'm really excited for that. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking around, especially during the dead air spaces that have been recently and in the past. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been wonderful. I will see you around, both here and on Twitch and on Twitter, where I post pictures of my cats and other things like that. And yeah, is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.